Hi everybody, I'm back and it's time to make the peanut butter glaze for the birthday cake. Pour the glaze on the cake and add our candies that we made earlier. So now I'm going to take the small glass mixing bowl that is part of the set of 3 that I talked about in our first video, and we're going to add, I'm doubling this just so you know. So I'm going to take 2 cups of powdered sugar. I pre-measured in the Easy Read measuring cup. 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. Now, if you've ever had to measure peanut butter or honey or shortening or anything ooey and gooey, you can use our Easy Read measuring cup and you pull it down to where you need it to be, 6 tablespoons. Give it a push and look at that. The peanut butter is going to come right off of there into your bowl, and that way there's no trying to pull that peanut butter out of a small measuring cup. So that is the Easy Read, or the all-purpose, no, what is that thing called? Somebody help me here. The Measure-All cup, the 1 cup Measure-All. Wow, that was an old age moment. Okay, and then we're going to take 6 tablespoons of milk and we're going to pour that into this mixture, and then we're going to mix the milk, the peanut butter, and the powdered sugar to make a nice glaze for our cake. And you're going to want to stir this up really well. Now you guys, I'm not going to lie, this is the first time I've ever made a glaze. So we're going to pray that it comes out really, really good. The peanut butter is mixing in nicely with everything. We want to make sure we get all the lumps out of it. Oh, and I'm using my buddy Pete. That's what Jennifer Courtney named him. He's the mini mix and scraper, but we call him Pete, and he's our friend because Pete can go into places that the bigger mix and scrapes cannot get into, and he makes a great little spatula for mixing up this glaze. And I'm going to say I'm kind of impressed with the way this is turning out here. It's looking pretty tasty. And here we go. Again, we're going to have this cake tonight at the 86th Street Pub if you want to come have a piece. I'm sure Kristen won't mind sharing her birthday cake with anybody. All right, so this glaze looks beautiful actually. There's not many lumps in it. And there we go. Look at that. Hey, I did it. I feel like a real baker right now. Woo! All right, so we're going to get our bundt cake, and we're going to take the mini mix and scrape, and we're just going to drizzle this glaze over the top of the bundt. So that way it's going to run down the center and down the sides. Now, the original recipe called for 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of peanut butter, and 3 tablespoons of milk. But like I said, I did double it because I want to make sure that we've got a good glaze on this cake. Because I did promise Kristen peanut butter and chocolate, so we want to make sure that we have a good balance of peanut butter and chocolate. And as you can see, the glaze is running down the side of the bundt cake. It's actually looking very beautiful. I'm kind of impressed right now, I'm not going to lie. See how easy Pampered Chef can make your baking life? This thing is going to look like it was done by a professional baker. And lo and behold, I did it here in my own kitchen. Now, the nice thing about the glaze at the bottom is they're going to be able to scoop it up if they want extra glaze on their cake from what's dripping down on the platter. So there we go. I think we've got a good glaze going on our bundt cake here. Throw a little more on this back side that you can't see. Oh yeah, and there's a nice ring of peanut butter glaze at the bottom that people can enjoy as well. So there we go. Our cake has a nice glaze on it, as you can see, and it really looks like the picture. Oh my gosh! How often does that happen, that it actually looks like the picture? All right, so now we're going to get our candies out of the freezer, because I did put them in there so they wouldn't get melted. And we're going to just kind of set them along the top of the cake, like so. Oh, some of them aren't flat because I got a little generous with the peanut butter and chocolate when I was making them. So we'll try to find the ones with the most flat bottoms so they sit beautifully on top of the cake. And then the leftovers we can put in the, actually that one's too poofy. There we go. That one's too poofy. Poofy, new word. All right. So there we've got, and then these extras we're going to put down here on the base in the glaze for decoration purposes. All right, let me grab my iPad here and show you guys, get my fingers out of the way, the finished cake. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I'm really kind of impressed. This is not working. There, nope, that's dark. Okay. So, peanut butter on the fingers. Don't do that. All right. So, there it is. Our beautiful peanut butter and chocolate bundt cake. Oops, sorry guys. For Kristen's birthday. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook. I will be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Thanks, Heidi. I appreciate that feedback. Have a great day, guys. I'm going to head to the bar, go have some dinner, play some poker, and have some birthday cake. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.